resuming my vampire family drawing, and what had happened, I lost internet connection for a bit, so I'm here and I'm resuming their little home. So now what I'm doing is I'm coming here and no, I don't want to be there. I want to be actually I want to do this. What I'm doing is I'm placing my stuff outside. So this is a steampunk thingamajig, because these guys may be more inclined to work on this stuff if I could find a place to put it. This is so weird. There, they could put it back there, but can they? Okay, you know what? If they want to go, so you place that. And their backyard observatory, because you can have some fun with this as well. Can they place that? I don't know why this one out place over here. It says because it can't connect with any other objects, but there is not really. It could go right there. Can it go like that? Yes, it can. And then what I'm going to do is I'm also going to place some little things over here. I'm putting in these nice little looking garden planters over here. Back here, it's a really nice area. I could put a few of these in like that. I can place that in there, and that one there, and that one there. And now I may need to do some space because I do have that little thing there. And that one like that, and that one like that. And I even have some room right in here I could place. I do like this, I do like that, and that, and that. So this is a nice little garden, like, you know what, when I'm thinking of this, I do kind of want to do the terrain as well. This will look weird for this place, but you know what? I'm weird. So I don't care. And this blue, green within the, sure, why not? And this allows me to go faster. Because who wouldn't want to be green within me when you've got all these little homes in this area? I'm sure it's all got the same little yard, and this one nice, this home is going to have this nice little green yard. So I have decided with my other family, I may do their own little home. I may build it from the ground up, and that is so I have that. And that's going to, of course, be the ones that he fights. It's a Silas Spike, of course. This place, he's got his little woman with him, his little human. And the reason I'm thinking about doing it, because I may need to do a few things. So what I'm doing, I'm still in the basement, so I need to go down here. And now I'm going to place a few objects. And these are going to be, I get to do this little kitchen, which has got a little dining area. So what you go do now is, dude, is you go find a nice little, isn't there a, there's no Victorian looking home. You know, this is so weird. They got all this vampire stuff, yet the one area they do not have no vampire thing is in bookshelves. That's so weird. So I guess I could do the Princess Cordelia collection. That's kind of, not really, but it kind of. So I'll do a couple down here. And I need to make sure I have these, and this is because he does need his books to study vampire lore. And he's going to need it. And I'm putting this down. I don't care if there's one upstairs. I really don't. Since there's only 2 of them here, I will be smart enough to put in 2 of these. Yes, I will. Because I need not. Oh, I need that. I still need that. And I will use my regular desk. I always use my little chair. I always use for these people, and that's this. I do like that little thing, and of course I'll do this, and go with the nice looking computer because it is the biz. What is going on? that's over the game. I swear, you're starting to piss me off. You don't want to piss me off. You don't want to like me when I'm angry. So for that, I need to put in a few nights. So I will put in some. Sure, why not? I said I want to put in some end table. Is there any vampire looking end tables? I'm sure there are. Well, shoot and hell bells. There is not. I know that one thing is not a. So it just kind of would, I guess, work. So what I'm doing is, you know what? If I need one room, well, I could put that actually. His little. Well, actually, you know what? So thought about this. So what I'm doing is you'll see as I'm displaying these. So I'm in there. And then if I do this, I got a mind for this, so I'm gonna put this one down here. What he's gonna do on this, you'll see, it actually come together. So, I did say, and this is go on one of these tables. And then the boneyard is go on one of these tables. Cause why not? I had so much fun with that fish, so why not? And there's one little other thing I need to put on a table, and that's this. And this one could actually, that will not work right there because it needs to be, actually it could. You know what, it could. So, don't worry. So, now it's going to need a few indoor activity. Oh, bloody bugger. Bloody bugger. I just created this. So what he's going to do is go have side gaming platforms down here. Because why not? Actually, I want to do a few more things. Yes, I do want to do. And he's going, you know what? Sure, why not? Put this on your little wall over here. So, like, really brightens up the little area. Elemental display rack. This one actually, I do have a family with this in mind. I got him. So now what he's going to do is this is really just going to stand this place out. I did not. He could do his little stereo and all that down in the other room. Relation station. Of course, you're not going to let me in. This is just going to make this place really. This will bites the humans in, but they will not be able to leave. That's what she's for. She's to lock the doors when they come. Come into my parlor, said the spider to the his flies. Okay, I'm starting to sound creepy. So, these are only desk chairs. They do not work for this thing. So I do need. What I'm going to do is, well, actually, I can. Just sure. So most of these, I need a nice Victorian. Sure, there's purple. I like purple too. And that goes with that. These other two are more weird because they need these. Yes, they do. So now I'm looking, I guess, you know what, these kind of fits the rest of this. It's a deep delight. It really fits this, like, little community thing I got going here for him. It's his little layer of deceit. So that really looks good. So is there anything else on this level? I got everything else. So what I need to do is go here and then no, not lights this. So he's gonna put in a really high def flats. He's gonna put that down in here. And there's a nice little place right here. Sure, why not? And he's gonna put this nice. There's a lot of nice stuff, and look at this. There's a vampire monk stuff. This is a love seat. So the love seats are go like this. Actually, love seats. I'll go be over here. No, not that close to the wall. That would actually be a bad thing for what I got planned for that spot. But I do want the same love seat. So, like that. Okay, so go back to this. And go here, and I did see another thing. This kind of fits this too, so sure. And why I don't want to do that all the way around, because I do want some more of these. Oh, there's a vampire seat. Not that. You know, that would work too. These kind of sit off too. Like that. So we got that. Okay. So over in this one spot, I want a fireplace, and there's a vampire-looking fireplace. Okay. So this is going over here with this stuff. That's what I said about. And you know what? I do need that to really put with this. Is this and make it purplish? So it's right there, and then a coffee table because well. Maybe a coffee table in here. Is there any coffee tables that? And this is go over here as well, and that's the reason I'm putting it over here. Okay, and now I do need a stereo. I had a stereo in mind for that spot over there, and that's this one because that looks like that. And then I didn't know I did say I did not want to make this place too realistic, up to date. But you know what? This is a nice little community, and wow, did I just say I want to compute more? I put you rock a retro stereo. Okay, that's what that is. There's no. And what he's doing with this, he's going to really have him a karaoke place down here. Because most vampires love karaoke. Yes, they do. They will say they don't, but they do. And under his TV, he's going to have a really retro looking stand, retro TV stand. And this goes right here. And what that does is it allows him to place his little gaming rig on top of that. Because why not? So if you wonder what I'm doing, oh, I had something in mind first. He actually do want a sculpture. So he's going to put a few things down here as well. Does this fit up here? No, it will not, because it's very big. This is going to be his little garden. And this is the woman. This is the woman I actually was looking for earlier. She goes over here as well. Oh, it's because that's right there. Okay. So what he's going to put on his little mantelpiece is right dead center is his and he's going to have you know what, this might be able to put it in the yard as well. He's going to have a few of these over in here because he'll have all of them. Again, you're going to know where a vampire lives here. But when you meet him, you may not know he's a vampire. That is delusion he's creating. So what does this look like? It's really small, so this will fit on. This might fit on my up here. So it won't fit up there, but will fit up here. No, jeez, it won't fit up there either. It won't even fit on that. Would it fit on this? Yes, it would, but I don't want them there, so you know what, you don't go be there. So, you lost out because you want to be stubborn. And before I place anything else, I'm wondering that bus to fit where I'll hope it'll fit. So what I want to do is just make it faster to fight. Yes. No. You will need a kind of gym down here, I guess, too. First, things first. And this is what I said about that lovely little way. And I want this kind of close up to this area over here. So I'm curious, will that bust? I never said about this bust. I wanted that bust to fit on top of that nice little thing he just placed. No, it will not. Sadly, I was thinking, you know how pianists often have that stuff. So what I need to do is go to the kitchen real fast. And what I'm doing here is I'm grabbing a certain appliance and I'm going to place it on this. And this is going to be a little coffee card. This is going to be a coffee card. You can't place this on the Vamp card? Serious? Okay, that don't make sense. Because that is supposed to be a Vamp card. So why can't you place the, you know, thing that is kind of beverage on top of the card? So we'll put the one, even though it's not in the spot I would normally do, I will do his wine and see if I can place that. Yes, I can. So even though you can't actually drink from that, since I am going to be placing some down here, I am going to be smart and put these in now. And then once I'm done down here, I gotta go upstairs and check those things. So he's got a bath and all that nice stuff. So what I need to do, oh, there's my bars. One bar is going to be this, but I don't know if this is enough, so I will place other bars on here. I guess I should place them sort of, you know what, I could put one right in there, like that. And this one's screaming for attention because it is a vampire one. So why not do that? And then bar stews, and like I said, these kind of look like the bar stews of a vampire there. It's not a very big bar, so it's no need to be too big. So there's that. Now I am going back to my activities and I'm going to place other things. Yes, I am. So I need a chef set because you don't have nothing else to do all most of your day, dude. So you need a vampire chef set. Sure. Yeah, why not? This thing don't really seem to work very well for what it's supposed to, but we'll see if these guys have better luck. Now he does, I'm not gonna put in all this stuff because, well, I don't need it all, but that. I want a woodworking because why not? And this is a vampire, so who better to practice organ music than a vampire? And what else was I thinking? Oh, an easel, I need an easel. Oh, I want the violin. I do want the violin. I want the violin. I want the violin over in here with this. This is kind of like the romantic area. And I'm looking for the easel because it'll do for painting. Sure, why not? You could do that down over here too. And I thought about something. Comedy, sure, why not? Do your comedy as well. I guess this is, yes, this is, I think this is how my guy in my other place got his gardening. Maybe. Because it don't make sense. And now I do need a few things like this, so, bear in mind, this is got a human and living here as well. So she is going to probably want to exercise. He may need to exercise too. I really don't know. Does the vampire need to exercise? Well, probably, or otherwise I'll get all, you know, all those high fructose corn people eat. Yes, I just made a joke. Yes. So this is really shaped up. Okay, so now what I gotta do is I gotta go up actually into the home. This is more her home than his because, well, let's face it, he don't need a big home. So up here, I may actually go with more modern looking stuff or the back kitchen. And he's got all that down there. I don't really, because there is not a lot of room up here. I noticed there ain't a sink. Oh, yes, there is. There is a sink right there. So she ain't gonna put a whole lot up here, but she's gonna put a few things in her bathroom. Here, I said her kitchen. Or I meant her kitchen. I think it's her bathroom. So she's gonna go with this. And you know what to fit because this is dark looking, so it wouldn't make sense to have something that's kind of bright looking. And then the Smapple oven. And there it's Smapple oven. And then her few appliances, and I should probably put in one picket of it so I can find these. And I'll go place these. No, waste not one, not whatever, however. I'll go. Of course, there's another one in here, so I will get rid of that when I get a chance to. And I will do a little vacation, like there's a dining room table right there, so it makes sense by this door here. Have one, and then I'm going to place one out here. I might be able to do a little barbecue area and a picnic table over in here, so we'll have this over in here. Okay, back to the kitchen. I need her appliances. So I'm doing a coffee maker and a microwave, and that's gonna be it for the kitchen because there's not a lot of counter space, let's face it. In fact, if I do it right there, that's smart. That's still keeping the kitchen and one microwave, and that's gonna be over here. Now she should be able to use that little counter there for her food making, right? Food prep, I hope. What's this? I need that stuff down. Okay, that is another, you know what, you guys want that? Sure, why not? You placed it in the home, I guess that's what you had in mind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place another computer up here. I may not go with the best one again for this. I may actually go with this because, you know, it's not the best. And what to say? And I'm going to put in a slablet because this does allow for them to utilize that. Okay, let's see. What else did I take out of this place earlier? I think, I did think about this. I do need a better toilet. Where's my toilet? That's it. That's not. So what I'm going to do, I did not place this elsewhere downstairs, but I will place it up here. Kind of because it does fit. It does fit. Come on. Any place for this center. Okay, it'll fit over there. Thank you. So let me go down. No, up. Is there anything I took out? Here, I'm sure there was a bed in this room right here. I'm sure there was. This looks like a bedroom. I did take out the bed. So I need a bed. And this again will not necessarily be the most comfortable bed. I hope that they do think about that, because if you want the vampire look, it makes sense to have. It's only going to be a 7, but you know what? It fits, so actually it don't fit. It does, but move it down away from the wall. I guess that'll work. Okay, let's see. There's another toilet I don't really need. And of course the kid room. I got some decorations I still want to put in the house because I think I like totally bitching. So up here I will put in the unbreakable toilet. And I'll put that there. And that is interesting. There is kind of an outdoor. It's kind of an enclosed one, but I could technically do it. But you know what? I don't want to really put up that. I don't know if I want to even use that area really, because it's inviting trouble. And for some reason, our only bookcase upstairs is all the way up there. That is so weird. So what I may do is, because I do want to give somewhat of a, where I don't have to, go all over God's creation for a bookcase, I'm going to put a bookcase up here as well. And this looks to be the same type of, and it could be right over in this corner back here. If I'm going to have a bookcase, I do need, I guess I should have some living shares by it or something. I do know there's that one, but I do like this. Again, because this area is supposed to be more her than him. But I want her to be able to, enjoy herself as well. So there's a nice little fireplace up here, so why not utilize that area? So there. And I was thinking, I know what I was thinking about. I want to create a little barbecue area. Because why not? And that's over in here. I'm thinking about that. So there's that, and then there's gonna be a little outdoor furniture, and there should be a nice little table. This fits this place better than the other ones. There. And I don't really need nothing else. So I'm trying to actually, I could put in. Actually, no. I need another bar out here, do I? So this, you know what I could put in though? Sure, why not? Because it would be okay to do this. I think it's gonna be, what, is it here? Would it be here? Should be here. I see it. I see one, I see that. Yeah, I see it. Don't do this to me. And that's a blushing beauty wedding arch. Hey, what I'm going to do now is I am going to put in these wedding arch, because why not? It's going to be here. I don't need to come and get a street store. After all, this is not a come and get it place. You don't want to come and get it here. Let's go put in a basketball hoop. So now what I need to do is come up here. This is Spike's Crypt, and when I'm done with this, I will end the broadcast and start playing with this. Maybe later. It is a day I could actually do it. Maybe later. Actually, what is actually tonight's Shark Tank? So maybe not. I think it's on tonight. Even. So this is a vampire nexus, and it will also be, of course, it's going to be a registered vampire lair. And what I may also do is a Feline, because these dark energies have a typical nocturnal odd. Spec babies could see here to require extra care while TV. I may not do that. What I may, that does allow for twins, but what I might do instead is this. This helps the romance. Keep the romance alive. So there. And this is Spike's Crypt. I'm liking this. I'm really liking this. So what's this say? Types in my library. I don't need to do that. It is worth $50,818. So I didn't, I didn't do a whole lot here, but it did do enough. I think it's gonna be a nice little home. It looks really nice. So let's see, walls all up. I want to see it all the way up. So there. I did place my gargoyles and all that nice stuff. How did I learn this? This is supposed to be a foundation or a step, because this is weird. This looks like a step, but do I need to create that? I'm curious. Because that kind of looks like a step. It is kind of like a step. It just don't have no railings. That's so weird. Oh, this looks weird. Looks weird and cool at the same time. So, I mean, this is also stuff. No weird way to find out, dude, is to play see if you can put stuff out. Yeah, you can't. So, no. So, this definitely gives it. And before I stop play, I actually do need to do something. Am I on Spike? Am I on Spike? Am I on Spike? Or am I on her? I'm on Spike. Spike needs to get the hell in his house. So he's going to come down here and he's going, sure, why not play bitch block? I don't care. So hopefully he's listening to me. Please tell me I know you love the outdoors, dude, but seriously, you're frying. And look at this, they're all both coming down here. They're both coming down here. She's like, I don't care, there's gonna be people here. Girl, I actually need you upstairs, but not for now, because so this has been Silas Spike and this little lady, what is Rita Lorenzo, I think it was? Spike Silas and Rita. And again, I may turn her at some point into a vampire as well. Haven't decided. If she wants to become a vampire so she lives forever, I may do that with her. In fact, I may think about it with her aspiration and all. So we will see. We'll see what else. So that place has changed considerably. Now, I bet you this place was more window shield to townhome. Someone tells me that place is more forbidden. So what I'm going to do is I'll go read the description. The fog dampens with little sunlight for the short days and forgotten how uncovered the secrets in the sleepy village it has for you. As I said, I did not see this one family here, so I'm really curious where this guy is at, because he has been. Is he in Willow Creek? He may be in Willow Creek. Let's see, what's Spencer Kim Lewis look like? That's not him. I know it's not Bob Pancakes. I don't think it's not Mortimer. It's not been Mortimer. What Mortimer looks like. I know it's not the rest, so gotta keep that in mind. So, is he? What the hell? Yeah, it's so weird. As you see, I went here and I tried to go to Old His Strength and threw me back in Willow Creek. So, that's the land grab. I know it's not land grab, but I've seen land grab people. It's not Johnny Cest. I don't believe it's roomies. These guys don't look like that either. I'm trying to find this one person I really like. So if it ain't the Calientes, so that leaves San Myshuno. So it's got to be one of these families, and there is a lot of families here. So let me look at what the Benales look like. I don't know what this guy's name is, so I've got good. That's not him. Jang, I don't think it's Jang. I've seen Jang. It's not Jang. It's not the Fang. I know what Fang looks like. That's Victor and his wife. It's not Lobo. I know it's not Lobo. I know what he looks like. Pizzazz. It's not Pizzazz. She lives by herself. It's not. I don't think it's Karaoke Legends. It's a Miko's group. It's not a Karaoke Legends. There's a one group. It may be Rasoya. It may be Rasoya. He looks Kai. He may change his looks. It's not Beta. So that's the only option. It has to be these guys. Or someone or something to do with that one thing. What's this place up here for a second? Oh, that guy. To be like that. That's a karaoke. So I hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Thank you.